They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see 'em, they really are a scream. The Addams Family.
Neat. Sweet. Petite.
So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Central Valley. It's Riley and John here with your announcements for today, December 8th, 2017.
The lunch for today will be popcorn chicken.
Bowling Green College of Business is looking for young women who are current high school juniors scheduled to graduate from high school in 2019. These young women are encouraged to apply to attend the Young Women in Business Leadership Camp in June 2018. The residential camp will run from Sunday, June 24th through Thursday, June 28th. Personal growth and leadership is the focus of the camp. The cost is $150, with additional costs covered by participants in our Women in Leadership Conference. The application deadline is December 31st, and attendance is limited to 50 participants. See Ms. DeLon for more information.
Volunteers are needed for the St. Francis Cabrini December 21st Food Bank. Please email or see Mrs. Jones in B114. Attention juniors and seniors, if you are found to be academically eligible,
An application for the National Honor Society was sent to your CV email. Please check immediately and since deadlines are approaching.
the Monaca Fire Department is also looking for any junior or senior willing to help sell Christmas trees this holiday season. If interested, please contact the fire department by email at monacafire.com.
Anyone in need of NHS or senior project hours, please see Mrs. Jones in room North B114 for 2 opportunities this month.
Any upperclassmen interested in working the holiday basketball tournament December 29th and the 30th at the CCBC Dome, please sign up in North B114, Mrs. Jones' room. These will count as senior project hours.
Sign up for the 57th Annual Distinguished Young Women Program for Beaver County. Applications are now available in the guidance office along with more information. All applications must be received by email by December 29th. Keep in mind, Christmas break is Friday, December 22nd, so official transcripts have to be requested to mail no later than Thursday, December 21st.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Now here's Danny and Michael with your sports.
Hey CV, it's Danny and Michael here with your sports. Today and tomorrow, the boys basketball team plays in the Newcastle Tip-Off Tournament. The first game is today against Pittsburgh Westinghouse at 6:30, and the second game is on Saturday against Union at 4:30.
The girls basketball team travels to Montour today and tomorrow to play in their tip-off tournament. The first game is against Ringgold today at 6. The second game is Saturday against Knock at 2.
The wrestling team is participating in the Charlotte Houston Tournament today and tomorrow.
In intramural sports today, we have the Lakers vs. Bulls in the main gym and the Heat vs. Clippers in the Ox gym.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Have a great day.
Hello CV, this is Gabe and Mike with your fascinating facts of the week.
Earth has traveled more than 5,000 miles in the past 5 minutes.
New York drifts about 1 inch farther away from the Eiffel Tower each year.
To produce a pound of honey, a single bee would have to visit 2 million flowers.
1/4 of your bones are found in your feet.
That's all we have for you today, CV. We'll be back next week with more fascinating facts.
Hey CV, I'm here with Tyler.
What's good?
I'm going to ask you a few questions about drunk driving. So, what are your thoughts on drunk driving?
I feel like it's unacceptable and you're endangering the people around you, so you shouldn't do it.
Do you know anyone affected by a drunk driver?
None at the time, no I do not.
If you had to say a few words to someone who's drinking and plans on driving home, what would you say?
Probably just tell them to consider the consequences and just to call their parents because you could die at any moment.
Okay, thank you.
You're so very welcome.
Hey, Stevie, I'm here with Noah, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about drunk driving. So, what are your thoughts on drunk driving?
It's not good. Shouldn't do.
Do you know anyone affected by a drunk driver?
I don't know.
If you had to say a few words to someone who's been drinking and plans on driving home, what would you say?
Take an Uber.
Hey, Stevie, I'm here with Julian, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about drunk driving. So, what are your thoughts on drunk driving?
I think it's terrible. I don't think people should drink and drive because, you're risking other people's lives, including yourself. So, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to drink and drive.
Do you know anyone affected by a drunk driver?
I don't.
If you had to say a few words to someone who's been drinking and plans on driving home, what would you say?
I'd say you might as well stay where you're at and spend the night wherever you're at, or give someone sober the keys and risk everyone's lives or yourself.
Okay, thank you.
December is National Drunk and Drug Driving Month, a time to raise awareness about the consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs. National Drunk and Drug Driving Prevention Month is about celebrating life. Join the celebration by promoting drunk and drug driving awareness in your community.
Every day, almost 30 people in the United States die in motor vehicle crashes. For many Americans, holiday cheer involves consuming alcohol at parties and holiday events, so it comes as no surprise that there's a spike in drunk driving crashes each December. Compared with other age groups, teen drivers are at greater risk of death in alcohol-related crashes, even though they're too young to legally buy or possess alcohol. Nationally, in 2012, 28% of the young drivers 15 to 20 years old killed in crashes had a blood alcohol concentration of 0.1 grams per deciliter or higher.
Pennsylvania has a zero tolerance policy when it comes to underage drinking and driving, meaning that the slightest trace of alcohol or possession of alcohol can send a kid's future on a downward spiral. As you are probably aware, in Pennsylvania, it is illegal to consume alcohol if you are under the legal age of 21. Depending on the circumstances in which you or your child was charged with underage drinking, penalties could be harsh. A simple underage drinking conviction means you face a mandatory license suspension and a maximum fine of $500. In addition to fines and driver's license suspension, an underage drinking conviction could potentially harm a person's pick of college or make it difficult for them to obtain employment in the future. What may seem like a harmless fine and not that big of a deal could make a very negative impact on future prospects. Not to mention, a license suspension would negatively impact the present. Not having a driver's license makes it difficult to get an after-school job, sports practice, and other important extracurricular activities.
There's no happy holiday ending to drunk driving. The risks just aren't worth it. You could find yourself in the back of a police car, headed to jail, or worse. You could kill someone, or end up seriously injured, or dead yourself. Help others. Be responsible too. If someone you know is drinking, do not let that person get behind the wheel. They'll thank you for it. Keep your holidays happy and safe. Drive sober or get pulled over.
On December 13th at Freedom High School, there will be a drugs community awareness and informational evening. Doors will open at 5:30 and the 2-hour session will begin at 6 p.m. There will be drug enforcement agents, counselors, and personal testimony from recovering addicts. There will also be a 30-minute Q&A following parents, staff, and high school students are encouraged to attend these sessions to become aware of the drug dangers of our students are facing in today's society and to learn information on what to look for and how to talk to your children about drugs.
Underage drinking is something everyone should stay cautious and aware of. This holiday season, keep yourself and all of the people around you safe. Don't drink and drive.
Take a cab, call an Uber, or call a friend to pick you up. Don't put yourself in danger of others. Don't drink and drive.